Hey guys, this is Comic Uno. Today I'm doing a topic video on females in Marvel films. And if you guys have any recommendations for topic videos for the future, please tell me in the comments below. If I answer them, that means a couple of weeks will either be on Comic Uno or Comic Frontline, because I double dose my topic videos. Usually for Comic Uno, I have them every Thursday with my comic book reviews, and for Comic Frontline, I have them every Sunday. So be sure to recommend away in the comments. But let's talk about this topic video, which is females in Marvel Studio movies. The reason I bring this up, and I actually been thinking about this topic a lot, is because of the whole diversity question in Marvel and all these new movies coming out that they didn't announce it during San Diego Comic-Con, what's coming next. And because of the success of Guardians of the Galaxy and Captain America, and why we haven't really had much diversity and how there really is a formula for Marvel. And I've been reading a lot of articles about how yeah, it's a success now, but if they don't change their formula, Marvel might lose out in the long run. So, of course, a big diversity is female characters. So let's talk about female characters that have already shown up in Marvel, in the Marvel Studio films. Who are the strongest female characters, and maybe why they haven't really been showing that much camera time for them. There's a little bit of a formula for female characters, the love interest of Marvel females. And we started that with Pepper Potts and Iron Man. That was the first love interest character. That's always going to be the female character with a pretty popular actress like Gwyneth Paltrow. And then we had Jane Foster for Thor. Captain America, we had the same thing with Peggy Carter, and then we had Shannon in Winter Soldier, even though she wasn't really shown that much, because she'll probably be more of a character in Captain America 3. And then we have the strong characters, the strong females like Black Widow and Gamora. Those are pretty much all the female characters we have. We have Maria Hill, we got others there too, but those are kind of the big ones. Now, with the female love interest thing, I would like to see some of these characters do more. I think Jane Foster, they kind of just made her have this whole entire story plot in Thor: The Dark World, and they just did that to use Natalie Portman for something, but it wasn't actually using a female character, making her stronger. I think the strongest character, this is going to be really weird to say, is Pepper Potts, honestly. I think she has the most diverse character for these Marvel films. I think that's the character who really got to know the most and has the most depth of character. I mean, I think Black Widow's starting to, and I know a lot of people are going to disagree with me on this, and they're like, no, Black Widow's like really strong female character. She is, but I don't think they've shown enough of that yet. Even though she's been in 3 films. She's been in Iron Man 2, she's been in Avengers, and she's been in Captain America Winter Soldier, which we got to see a little bit more in Captain America Winter Soldier. But she's more just a badass character. She knows how to fight. We've seen that, but we don't really get to see who her character truly is. And of course everyone's saying give Black Widow a solo movie, which maybe will happen, but we haven't really gotten to see who that character is. I think Pepper Potts, we've seen the most of that. And even as much as I don't love Iron Man 3, I liked what she did in Iron Man 3. Even though they took her power away by the end, they actually gave her some cool story by the end of Iron Man 3. So Pepper Potts is honestly the strongest female character so far. And she's not a superhero. So let's talk about Gamora. Now Gamora is the newest to the Marvel female characters, and she's pretty strong, but again, just like Black Widow, doesn't have that much character development. Gamora is a very badass character. We know that she was the daughter of Thanos, but they could have really dug a little bit more into that, and I'm sure as Guardians of the Galaxy goes on, we'll learn more about her character, and that's just because it's been one movie. So Pepper Potts, strongest. Now, what do we want to see with females in Marvel movies? I want to really see a solo movie. I think it's the only way we can really do it, because what have we been getting? We've been getting male, white-dominated movies, and I know a lot of people want some diversity here, and I think a female hero could bring that diversity and bring other people to the theaters. Have little kids, little girls have a hero also. I mean, of course, little girls and little boys will go see a Marvel movie, but it's cool to see a girl to look up to somebody also as a hero. So who should be that hero? Of course, I would say Wonder Woman, but we don't know what DC is really doing. I think Wonder Woman should have been that first hero for people. But we'll see. But Marvel Studios is going to be that person. And we're not even talking about Sony. It's really surprising that Sony might be doing this first with Black Widow. I mean, with Black Cat or Spider-Woman. It's kind of surprising before we get to see Black Widow. A Whedon Black Widow, because Whedon's like this whole entire always for girl power. So it'd be Like, why not see that first? Or Captain Marvel. Like, Captain Marvel's been a really big hero that I think could be a strong character for, you know, little girls to grow up for. So why not see Captain Marvel? I think, for me, I would love to see a Captain Marvel movie. So yeah, I really hope as these films get announced, it's not just Thor 3 or, you know, Captain America 5 or 4. I would really like to see some diversity throughout these announcements, and I think a female hero is definitely needed. And I know there's been failures of female heroes, but that just because scripts are bad is bad circumstance. Daredevil did bad, but they're making a show about it, and I'm happy they're doing a Jessica Jones show. I think that's really cool, but I would really like to see a Marvel Studios movie made for a female. So we will see as announcements go on, but please tell me in the comments below what you think. Do you agree with my thoughts? And this is Comic Uno, and guys, don't forget to follow me on Twitter for Comic Uno and the Red Situations, and don't forget to like my Facebook page, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.